Hey guys, hope you're all well. Just want to give you a brief update on where I'm at after this last week and things and how I've been going. I've got a week left in my current job and then I'm switching jobs, so that's going to be a bit manic. I'll try my best to keep on top of things. And I am in my, today and tomorrow, my last sessions of McDonald's generic bulk routine, and I'll be doing a deload submaximal week or so, and then I'll be moving on to Jim Welder's 531. I'll put a link below and I'll give a brief description of what that is, just in case you haven't ever heard of it and you just want a brief insight. So basically you emphasize big multi-joint movements, so that's like your squats, your deadlifts, your overhead press and your bench press, and they're the 4 movements I'm going to be doing. You want to start it too light so that you can progress further. So by starting too light, it means you have more opportunity to develop and progress. And for me, it means, because I haven't done, say, overhead press very much, and in the past when I had done it my technique wasn't perfect or even particularly good, it will allow me to perfect that. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to strength gains. This is really why I'm going on it, because I think to increase my strength will then allow me to work with heavier weights in the hypertrophy rep ranges in the future, so that's why I'm doing it. And you want to make small progress, so if it's just a couple more reps or a rep or 2 more, that's great, and if it's just a few pounds more you're adding on to the weights you're doing, that's great. Small progress means you'll be doing it for a long term, that's the whole point. As long as you keep progressing, that's the main goal. And well, progressive overload, which is what it's going to be, is how you build muscle. So also, what I like about it is you have a target to hit each time, and you want to make personal records. So you think of personal bests. I used to do that in the past, but it's actually, if every time you go to the gym you get a couple of personal records, it's really motivating and it gives you an incentive to really push it, and I like that aspect. So I'm going to do an upper lower off and then cycle that, so upper lower off, and just continue rotating that. And in the first week it's 3 times 5 reps, 3 sets of 5, and then in the second week it's 3 sets for 3 reps, and then in the third week it's 1 for 5, 1 for 3 and 1 for 1. But on that last one you do 1 plus, so if you can only get 1 you just do 1, if you can do 7 you do 7, so that's how you do it. And there's percentages you base those off, so it's not just random. That's all outlined in the book. Like I said, I'll put a link below for where you can get that and really outlining it. There's loads of descriptions online, I'm sure, give more depth than what I have here. And then in the 4th week you have a deload week, it's called, which is like what I'm going to go on to after McDonald's. Which is just, I think it's 5 times 5 sets, 5 reps, and you really push down the percentage of your 1 rep max of the weights you're using, and it's just submaximal. You just essentially consolidate your gains. Also, each session you do, say, your 1 main lift, which is going to be, for me, deadlift. So you have a deadlift day, squat day, overhead press day and a chest press day, and then that's the exercise. You do the given reps and weights and percentages that the program outlines, and then on top of that you can just add your additional exercises, and I'm just going to add like 3 to 5 various exercises and parts I feel need building or might help to facilitate those main movements. In terms of my diet, I'm taking 3,100 calories in days I don't go to the gym, and then on upper body days I am taking 3,300, and then on lower body days 3,350, and then the weekend 3,100 on Saturdays, and then tomorrow, Sunday, is going to be 3,200. And the reason I'm doing that is I kind of have a protein target, a fat target, which is my protein 200 to 220. It's quite high, but I quite like that. and then my fats are 85 roughly, if I hit around that, and then I manipulate my carbohydrates depending on the amount of exercise I'm doing that day. So that's why I'm doing that. And at the moment I've been increasing it very slowly. Every 2 weeks, if I don't gain anything, I am increasing, say, by 100 calories that week. I'm just trying to make it as slow as possible because I want to be bulking for a long time, and at the moment I'm making strength gains, so if my weight isn't moving, at least I'm still getting stronger, and if I keep increasing these calories, then eventually I will be doing something right. Got just a clip here of my second to last, a few exercises from my second to last lower body session, actually my last lower body session doing squats. You'll be able to see me doing squats, and I managed to get some better lighting for some poses because I know I had a few comments about how the lighting on my monthly updates isn't very good, which I appreciate. It isn't very good and I do look pretty terrible, so it's better to get this lighting and you can see what I really look like, and I can also see for myself. So thank you and enjoy the clip.